sure you guys get in here and subscribe to the YouTube channel, as I will be taking a deep dive into Skip Bayless calling quits. Or did he? Did he get terminated? Let's find out. Skip Bayless reportedly leaving FS1 Undisputed later this summer. ESPN quickly says it's not interested. Oh my God. ESPN? Oh man, ESPN coming out with the ether. ESPN saying don't even think about it. And you know Shannon Sharp putting a bug in their ear. You know that your fake friend Stephen A. Smith don't really got your back like that. Even though he like to go on certain interviews and say that, you know, he reached a lot of success with your help. Nah, man, Stephen A. Smith ain't got your back. You already know that. So, man, unfortunately and fortunately, everybody got what they wanted. The way that this man did Shannon Sharp was not cool. Let's just be honest. Skip Bayless, man, like, you had to see this coming. And what did I tell you guys, man? All those videos I made where I said Skip Bayless has never supported LeBron James like this or Bronny James. But I felt like he was doing it to stay. It had to happen for FS1 to call it quits like this, especially since Skip Bayless was like one of the big fish there. I just felt like ever since Shannon Sharp left, I just felt like it was too desperate. I feel like Skip Bayless was trying too hard to replace Shannon Sharp and replenish the aura that Shannon Sharp had there. Shannon Sharp was masterful, funny, smart, and he took Skip Bayless to school every time they had a debate. When it came to certain things, he made sure he was dressed properly. He made sure that, you know, he was relatable. I mean, the guy is a natural mogul, literally. And you have to think all of this money that they're paying Skip Bayless, and we will definitely get into that. All of the money that they were paying Skip Bayless was based off of the surrounding talent to support the show. And then you get Shannon Sharp out of there in the fashion that you did. Not only do you have to eat a lot of crow, right? Man, Shannon Sharp is up. Shannon Sharp bounced back. Shannon Sharp got the most viral video of 2024. Just got a new ESPN contract, right? Worth some good money. He won't list it because he's a private person, and that's okay. Shannon Sharp is somewhere getting the last laugh, Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless is publicly humiliated the way that he humiliated Shannon Sharp. That's crazy, guys. Hey, man, God don't like ugly. Even on a good day when you don't think something coming, it's coming. You know, and we all got to face that type of stuff. I'm just stuck off the way ESPN quickly says they're not interested. And you can only imagine how that show would be. It's already people over there fighting. Nobody's trying to give up their take to Skip Bayless right now, man. And on top of that, man, look at this picture, guys. Skip Bayless. It doesn't matter how many facelifts you get. It don't matter, like, how young you try to stay, how long you dye your hair. Like, bro, you're 72, man. I mean, like, I'm just being honest with you guys, man. It's time for Skip Bayless to ride off into the sunset with Ernestine and his dog, Hazel, whatever he calls it. I think that it's just time for him to move on, man. And I know he has like a little podcast or something that isn't as popular as Shannon Sharp's, that's for sure. But, man, Skip Bayless is obsessed with sports. He's obsessed with critiquing people's play. And, man, it's just time for you to just ride off into the sunset and enjoy your life, man, you know, because hey, man, one day you're here, the next day you're gone. So if we're going to get into the numbers, he reportedly signed a 4-year, $32 million contract extension in 2021. I think before the 2021 situation, he had a contract that was about $25 million. I don't know if that's listed in here or whatnot, but he made a pretty decent amount of money, you know, before calling it quits. I think that they're moving on from him, though. You know what I'm saying? I think that they are going to move on from Skip Bayless. I don't think that Skip Bayless chose to leave because he's too obsessed. Dude wake up at 2 a.m. just to practice and get ready for the workday. He didn't quit. I think that they most likely let him go. According to the Post, it is expected that Undisputed will continue in some form after Skip Bayless departs. And that further confirms it. I mean, like, why would the show go on without Skip Bayless? Probably going to have to change that theme song. Probably going to have to do a lot. At this point, I'm trying to wonder who could replace him. I saw Dreamers Pro. He said that Max Kellerman. I think that a guy like Doug Gottlieb. I really like Doug Gottlieb. I think he's fair. I think he's straight to it. Doug Gottlieb, who else? I would say Rick Bucher, but somebody, his face gets on my nerves. He looks like he tans too much. Maybe Max Kellerman is good. I don't know. I also felt like Skip Bayless failed at trying to be like First Take. Having a revolving panel like that, it just was not Skip Bayless style. You too old for that. I think that him and another person like Shannon Sharp, who occasionally interview an athlete or some type of comedian, actor, artist, that was pretty cool. But the whole rotating panel, I mean, Keyshawn Johnson is horrendous. Richard Sherman, horrendous. Michael Irvin is pretty good, I will not lie. Paul Pierce is pretty good, I will not lie. If anything, I feel like Paul Pierce and Skip Bayless were okay together. And also felt like Michael Irvin and Skip Bayless were okay together. Who knows if Paul Pierce or Keyshawn Johnson will still be around. I just feel like, man, the show got stale. The same takes. Lakers, Tom Brady, LeBron James, Dallas Cowboys. Those are his go-to topics, guys. You see here, guys, 2.61 million subscribers. And, guys, they were literally averaging 30 to 40,000. I mean, sometimes 50,000 after the Shannon Sharp departure because a lot of people took it to heart. And you got 2.61 million subscribers and all you were averaging was $30 to $40,000. It's like my channel. I mean, like, goodness gracious, like, I would love to have his subscribers, but I mean, that's not good. And these networks are pumping money into a product that's going to pay out in the future, and they aren't getting the returns on their investments. I think that ultimately they knew that Skip Bayless was not going to retire anytime soon. He was going to keep latching on to the James any chance he got. He was so happy Bronny James got drafted. That's why he was advocating for it so bad, guys. He wanted to keep his job. He wanted to keep talking. He wanted to keep talking because he doesn't have a life outside of sports. He literally had a vasectomy so that he wouldn't have to worry about having kids. All he wanted was a dog. He told his wife that she comes second and sports come first. Like, the man is just a mad, obsessed, bitter old man who just really needs to let go and enjoy his life. And I'm surprised that they let this dude, like, they were literally letting Skip Bayless go on with this whole Young Money situation. Lil Wayne coming on set. What the fuck was that? Like, I was like, dude, nobody wants to watch Lil Wayne with all that shit on his face, barely can talk. Nobody wants to hear from Young Money panel. We want to talk sports, Skip Bayless. We want to talk sports, and we don't want to talk the same topics. I could see it in Paul Pierce's face that he's just tired of talking about the same old, same old. You need somebody who's going to keep it real. And Skip Bayless is about what works versus being innovative. You know, like, the current things going on in sports isn't as big as it once was, okay? Like, man, nobody want to talk about the same topics, man. We want to hear different things. And I think that, you know, at the end of the day, people just got tired of it, man. Like, you can see it. Keyshawn Johnson give the same takes. Keyshawn Johnson, man, needs to go with Skip Bayless. If you ask me, Keyshawn Johnson is trash. If the network is really looking at removing on from Skip Bayless, they need to look at everybody else, man. They need to do an evaluation on everybody that wants to continue to show up to that job. I think that Rachel Nichols is okay. It's just got a lot of stuff that they got to work on, man, and that's okay. Meanwhile, Shannon Sharp over there, ESPN, having a time of his life. Multiple awards for his podcast. Oh my gosh, man, talk about karma. I mean, this dude, Skip Bayless, was trying everything, trying to stay young. Drip Bayless, chains, bro, you 72, Jordan's on. Like, Skip, it's okay, man. You gotta just accept Father Time has been here for a while, and he's been calling you. Go do your thing, Skip Bayless. You've done a lot in your career. You've actually destroyed a lot of careers. I mean, look at how you were teasing Westbrook. Look at how you nickname people. Look at the lives you've ruined. I mean, seriously, man, it is kind of hard to pity Skip Bayless because he doesn't want. I don't even think that he wants that. He's so like bitter, angry at times, and you know, like, I just think that you know, it's just time to go, man. I don't even know like what else to expect with this Skip Bayless situation, but hopefully, you know, Skip Bayless is good out here. He's made a lot of money. I think that he'll be okay out there in California. I mean, like, everything has to come to an end at the end of the day. It's time to turn the page on Drip Bayless and, you know, give someone else a shot. So you guys give me your thoughts, comments, and concerns on this whole Skip Bayless situation. Do y'all think that he was terminated? Do y'all think that he walked away free will? It's a bunch of speculation right now. No one really knows for certain, but hopefully you guys can give me more insight. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.
Yeah.